The heavenly protocol that makes divine healing possible any day, anywhere, anytime. The Gospel of Luke, chapter number 5, I will read from verse 12. And it came to pass when Jesus was in a certain city, behold, a man full of leprosy, who, seeing Jesus, fell on his face and besought him, saying, Lord, if you will, you can make me clean. Take note, if you will, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Then he, Jesus, put out his hand and touched him, saying, I am willing, be cleansed. Immediately, the leprosy left him. And he, Jesus, charged him to tell no one, but go and show yourself to the priest and make an offering for your cleansing as a testimony to them, just as Moses commanded. Verse 15. However, the report went around concerning him all the more, and great multitudes came together to hear and to be healed by him of their infirmities. There's a divine heavenly protocol or process that anyone who is sick can follow and be healed any day, anytime, anywhere of anything. They came to hear Jesus as the report of what he was doing went around. They came to hear him. Great multitudes came together for what? To hear him and to be healed by him. They didn't come to hear him and go back to their doctors. They didn't come to hear him and go back to their pharmacists. They didn't come to hear him and go back to their herbalists. No, they didn't come to hear Jesus Christ and go back to their native doctors. No, they came to hear him, to hear his word, to hear what God expects them to hear. They came to hear what they needed to hear for God to get involved in their healing. There's a way God heals. God heals those who come to him to hear and then expect to be healed. They came to hear him and they expected to be healed after hearing him. No, for sure, that the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut off. Surely there's an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut short. My son, eat down honey. And the honeycomb, when you find it, eat it. The honeycomb is good to your taste. When you find it, eat it. And so shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto your soul. And when you have found it, then there shall be a reward. And thine expectation shall not be cut off. Eat thou honey, for it is good to thy taste. And the honeycomb, so shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. And when thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward. And thine expectation shall not be cut off. My son, listen to my words, incline your ear to my sayings. Don't you ever let my words depart from your eyes. Keep my words in the midst of your heart, for my words are life to those that find them and health to all their flesh. If you want to see God work in your life, please get into the word. They came to hear him and to be healed by him. Today, many people go to hear men of God and then expect doctors to heal them after hearing men of God. Listen, you are in error. Everyone Christ sent is sent to do the same works Jesus Christ did and greater works. And we have been given his process, his divine protocols to do what he did and how he did it. Now, the labor of the foolish wearies every one of them because they don't know how. How? God has a how that you need to know, understand, appreciate, believe in, and receive if you must see God work. They came to hear Jesus and to be healed by him of their infirmities, of their sicknesses, of their diseases. And listen, all who came and believed we are healed. All who came and heard him and believed we are healed. Those who came and heard him and believed nothing were not healed. And if you read out this chapter 5 of Luke, you will discover that somebody was brought who believed. How? When he got there was no way. He said, let the roof be torn. And they climbed the roof, tore the tiling, put the man before Christ for him to hear. Christ saw their faith and healed the man, forgave his sins and healed the man. When we come with an expectation to hear his word, learn the truth he's telling us, receive it, believe it, and they believe him to be healed, believe him to heal us, then he will heal us. I pray for you today that God will help you to know that healing is preceded by hearing. Come to hear and be healed by the one you are hearing from. If you go to a pastor who cannot teach you the word and bring healing to you, listen, you are in the wrong place. Go to where they will tell you the word of God and they will prove it. He sent the 12, they went and preached and they healed. He sent the 70, they went and preached and they healed. He sent the believers and they went and preached everywhere, and the Lord was working with them, confirming what they said with signs following. Anyone he sends must heal. Elijah healed. Elisha healed. They spoke the word, they healed. Moses spoke the word and he kept Israel, held it for 40 years. Not one person was feeble among them. Christ came, he preached, he healed. Peter preached, he healed. Philip preached, he healed. Stephen preached, he healed. Paul preached, he healed. Everyone that the Lord sends speaks the word and then heals the sick. The word and the power goes together. They go together. So make up your mind. Don't you waste your time ever again going to where people tell you stories and they leave you sick. No, that's not where to be. Look for where you hear the truth and then you are ministered to validate the scriptures. Christ said, go and preach the gospel of the kingdom and then heal the sick to prove it. You heal, Matthew 10, 1-8. Preach the gospel and heal the sick. Give them power against all unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal every kind of sickness and every kind of disease. They went and preached and they healed. Luke chapter 9 and verse 6. They went and preached everywhere. He gave them power and authority over all devils to cast them out and to cure sicknesses. And he said them to preach the kingdom and to heal the sick. And they went and preached everywhere and they healed everywhere. Luke 9, 1-6. Matthew 10, 1-8. So, you don't have to be afraid. Healing is available, but hearing precedes healing. If you want to follow God's pattern, my prayer for you is that today will be the last day you will ever know sickness. I have heard the truth, I believed it, and I've been free from sickness for over 33 years now. May you enter into this realm of living. Never spent a dime on my family since 1999 till today. 25 years now. You can be free from sickness. May God give you wisdom to believe the truth and never doubt the power of God. Be blessed. If you are sick, you are free. I declare you free, completely free of any kind of sickness and of any kind of disease. It's that simple. Go to your doctor for a checkup. You will see that what you had before is no longer there. Be released. You are delivered. You are free. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Peace.